If you think this unit was made by Philips, you're wrong. This is a stereo cassette receiver. It's a really nice unit, and one thing is very funny. The previous owner put this Philips label on here because originally this unit was made by Universum, and Universum is a very cheap name for the electronics that are sold by a shop called Quelle here in Germany. So this was made by Universum, stereo cassette receiver, model number VTC 23017M. And I got it at a recycling place some time ago, and it wasn't working when I got it, or actually the radio and the amplifier were working, but I had to do some work to the cassette deck because the previous owner, for some reason, he took out the original motor and put in a replacement motor which didn't work with that unit. It was a very weird motor, and so I had to change the motor. I also changed the belt, and now also the cassette deck is working again. The dial lights up like this, and let's take a look onto the features first. First, the amplifier part has a tone control right here, volume control, balance, and then here the input selector for phono, which is an external unit. TB means Tonband, and it's the internal tape recorder. Long wave, medium wave, short wave, and FM. So this is an all-band radio. Then here it has a linear switch that switches off the loudness. Here it has a hiss reduction. It's only the amplifier, it's a high filter. Here it has a monitor switch, so that you can also hook up an external tape recorder and record on that external tape recorder. Here it has the mono switch and an AFC for the radio. And the radio, I already said, it's an all-band radio. Here's the tuning knob, then it has a meter. Stereo light is right here. You can switch it on, there it is. And the dial lights up really nice. I can switch off the light so that you can see. There you have it. Then the cassette deck. This is an automatic level control cassette deck that is not that nice, but it's okay. Here it has a counter, the record indicator light, then a tape selector for normal, ferrochrome and chrome. Here it has also for the amplifier a switch that says Raumklang. The best translation for that is surround sound, but of course this is not a surround sound unit. It just switches on the second pair of speakers. Headphone output, microphone input, and the power switch. And, well, first the radio, FM radio. Now shortwave. Let's see if we can get some shortwave stations.
В этом выпуске. Что значит...
Silber, Gold, Bernstein, Glas, Bier. И саксофоны. Не более чем декоратив. В прошлом году власти Ватикана отказываются.
Medium wave.
Которое выражается в нежелании двигаться.
Long wave. Okay, now the internal tape recorder. I forgot to say that I also had to take the switch that switches on the motor if one of these buttons is pressed. I had to take that switch out of the circuitry because the switch was extremely bad. It became a very, very big resistor. So with that switch in the circuit, the motor for some reason got only 2 volts instead of 12 volts. So I took the switch out, and now it's working again. Here is a cassette that I recorded off the radio. It's some kind of disco music, and here it is. Well, it's always a question of taste, but I like that kind of music. And, well, I hope you enjoyed this video.